Hi, I'm Freddy.
And I'm Marky.
Welcome to another week of deals. Our promise is to help you find the best games at the best possible price. We already did the search for you and looked into different retailers to bring you the best deals we found for this week.
Before we start, please give us a like if you enjoy the video, click subscribe, and hit the bell icon for notifications. It'll always help our channel grow. All right, with that being said, let's get started. Sales for Xbox are starting on the Microsoft Store. This one is for Overwatch Legendary Edition, all the way down to $19.79 from its original price of $39.99. Now, I know a lot of the competitive shooter multiplayers already know Overwatch, but I want to stress this sale for the people who have yet to try it. It's an incredibly diverse cast of characters and extremely well-tuned gameplay that allow you to kind of strategize and customize to any approach to whatever you see fit. And I want to stress this sale especially because while it's half off, you can get a hold of this with a Legendary Edition that includes some extra skins and a few loot boxes. But also keep in mind that everything that you're unlocking and scoring for in Overwatch Legendary Edition will carry over to the sequel, Overwatch 2, which is in development and on the way. So if you want to prepare and get yourself in on one of the biggest multiplayer crazes that have hit in the last few years, definitely grab it at this price.
All right, Marky, you chose Microsoft Store, which are all digital games. I chose GameStop this time, which is going to be physical game. The first game I have for this week is FIFA 21 for $19.99, dropping all the way from $30. FIFA 21, as opposed to FIFA 20, is a little bit slower, and they made that on purpose to allow players to show their skills whenever there will be one-on-one challenge between the players, and also to allow more tactical strategies in the game. FIFA 21 at $20 is a good price to buy. I usually don't upgrade to the newest FIFA until Black Friday, and we still have a lot of months for that to happen. If you're interested in other sports game, EA dropped the prices also for NHL 21 and Madden 21.
Switching over to digital games, we've got another Microsoft Store sale for you, this time for Assassin's Creed, the Ezio Collection, all the way down to $11.99 from its original price of $39.99. Assassin's Creed, of course, being a prolific series, but if you want to go back to where a lot of that started, while Assassin's Creed 1 did kickstart the franchise, Assassin's Creed 2 was kind of the one that really brought it into a modern age and really explored a lot more different options that you can tackle as an assassin. And this collection has the entire journey of Ezio Auditore, from Assassin's Creed 2 to Assassin's Creed Brotherhood and Assassin's Creed Revelations, all in one package at $11.99. It's definitely a good price to grab. If you want to get your toes wet, rather, so to speak, with a lot of the earlier Assassin's Creed games before they became a lot of the open world RPG kind of gear grinding games that you know now, this one's definitely opens up a lot more exploration, and it opens a lot more different options on tackling your target, almost just as much variety as the current Assassin's Creed games. So if you want to see where a lot of that got its foundation, definitely check it out. For just $12, you can't go wrong.
The next game we have for this week for Xbox is Watch Dogs Legion at Target. The price for it now is $16.99, dropping all the way from $60. This is an open world action game that takes place in London. Well, it's modified to be futuristic London. When the game was initially released back in October 2020, the game had many glitches, which led to a lot of critique, especially for a game that cost $60 at the time. However, many of the glitches have been fixed now thanks to the global performance improvements. What makes this game unique is the ability to use non-lethal weapons, technology, and cyber tactics to take down enemies. So a lot of creativity there. As a typical game by Ubisoft, the story will start slow, and it takes little time to pick up the heat, but there's a lot of fun element in the game that will make you come back to play it again and again. Like Watch Dogs 2, you can use a camera drone to explore the area. You can also use that to trick the guards without having to be physically present. However, this game also added spider bots that you can use. But the really cool new thing in this game is that you can recruit new people to your crew, and these people you'll find randomly in the streets. Basically, you can scan their abilities as they're passing by, and if you found a citizen with a great ability, you can do them a favor by killing some gangsters on their behalf and removing some evidence for a crime. And after that, they can join your team. Once they join you, they will become playable characters with their special abilities. This will change the gameplay and will keep things refreshing. But you always have the option to shoot directly at enemies, and the shooting and the stealth mechanics work really well, so that will add a good mix to the gameplay. Regarding the story, you don't need to play previous Watch Dogs game to understand this one, since the stories are not related. The game at $16.99 is totally worth it. Whether you buy it now or maybe after a year, I don't think it's gonna drop even more. Also, if you get the game now and you manage to beat it in a timely manner, GameStop will still offer you $10 to $15 back in trading credit. So pretty much you're playing the game for free.
Please remember that a lot of the sales that we've mentioned in our previous week's videos are still applicable, so please check out our playlist on our channel and be sure to save as much money as you can.
Alright, these are the deals that we have for this week. We hope you enjoyed this video.
While we have you, what's your favorite moment in the Assassin's Creed franchise? Is it anything involving the Ezio collection? Be sure to let us know in the comments.
Thank you, and make sure to check our channel next week for more sales.
Bye-bye.